others fake laughs while they sign autographs. Yeah, you know just what I mean. Cause we're all looking for the words, looking for the reasons, the ways we're holding on to stop the love from leaving. The things we've always known, but let the brands deceive us. Sometimes I can't help but to stop and stare at the world go by, and what's felt but is never quite seen. You gave your straight goodbye away. You can care when we all want the same thing. A girl, a guy, your skin is dark and light. You can care when we all want the same thing. We used to go out, now we're looking for love, home alone and on a screen. And people you meet making homes on the street, yeah, that could be you and me. Cause we've never got enough, got more than we can handle. You've got 1,000 friends, but who will come and help you? The world spins fast, so quick that it can lap you. Sometimes I can't help but to stop and stare at the world go by, and what's felt but is never quite seen. You gave your straight goodbye away. You can care when we all want the same thing. A girl, a guy, your skin is dark or light. You can care when we all want the same thing. You're bigger, you're thin, you never quite fit. It doesn't matter though you may think I'm crazy. It's you, it's me, we're all just in between. Who can care when we all want the same thing? As the world spins by, you can feel that it's all sinking in. You gave your straight goodbye away. You can care when we all want the same thing. A girl, a guy, your skin is dark or light. You can care when we all want the same thing. You're bigger, you're thin, you never quite fit. It doesn't matter though you may think I'm crazy. It's you, it's me, we're all just in between. Who can care when we all want the same thing? Who can care when we all want the same thing? Who can care when we all want the same thing? Who can care when we all want the same thing?
All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to episode number 8 of the Kirby Krackle Quarantinecast. I know we skipped a week last week. Thanks for being cool with that. I just needed to have kind of like a mental health week and get some stuff off the list with Patreon and everything going on, and make sure I brought a quality show to you guys. And I don't think I was going to be able to do that last week, so thanks for your patience with that. We have a different kind of show today. It's going to be more listening and less talking, which I think is appropriate right now. Jessica Gallo is going to be on the show. She's an amazing musician and harpist from Seattle, and we're going to get to her in a little bit. But wanted to let you guys know that we thought about whether or not we should do this show today. We wanted to do something that was representative of the time that we are going through right now as a country. And it didn't really feel a time to do kind of a interview where we're joking and having fun. And I would like to get to that with her at a later time. And we talked about making time to do that at a later time, which we will do, but it's not today. She's got a lot of cool stuff going on, and I can't wait for you guys to hear about it when it feels right to both of us. I hope you guys are well. If you're like me, you're kind of at a little bit of a loss for words about how you're feeling with everything going on. I think the last thing anyone needs to here is another opinion from a white dude on what's going on. So I won't share that because I'm trying to listen right now. I'm trying to take a look at my life and my home and my inner circle and my friend group and my family group, and to see how we can all do better in being a productive part of the conversation and being allies and using privilege to speak out for those who need it, for those who are wanting more from people who look like me. And I think that is more than fair to want more from all of us right now. So, I was thinking about what I wanted to say here, and I was kind of really worried about saying like the wrong thing, and I don't know what the wrong thing is, but I think that's indicative of maybe why we are where we are, because it's not a conversation that we're having. It's something that's just existing, and we've been skating by, and there are flare-ups of unrest, and there are flare-ups of the reality where then it comes to the reality of someone who is not living the Black experience in America, and we are forced to confront it as we should, and then it kind of goes away for a little bit, right? But I feel like this time feels really different. And talking to my friends, my Caucasian friends, my white friends, my Black friends, my Filipino friends, my Asian friends, and everyone feels like this is different, and we don't know where it's leading, but it's leading somewhere, and we have to believe that it's leading to a good place. So I want people watching to know, if you don't know, that I am an ally for change. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to look at conversations in my life or people I've been around who, I think many times I'll speak from the Caucasian experience, because that's all I know, obviously, is throughout the years someone will make an offhand joke or something, and everyone just goes, ugh, but no one says anything about it. No one speaks up about it because it's so uncomfortable. You don't know what to do. And I think there is the number one place where you can make a difference, is to not let those things go, to not let poor humor or comments that are hurtful, even if they're not intended to be hurtful, to go. And what does that do? That breaks the codependence of relationship that you might have with that person. It breaks the codependence of intimacy within your family. But in the long run, it just poisons us more. And that's something I no longer want to be an observer for. And I hope that I and you, the listener, are taking a look to another level in your heart to see what you can do in your own home and your own space and community for that. So I'm listening, I'm watching, and there was a quote that came out today that I wanted to share, that I wanted to read you guys, that kind of represents how I think a lot of us feel who aren't on the front lines right now protesting. And it says, some are protesting on social media, some are protesting in the streets, some are donating silently, some are educating themselves, some are having tough conversations with friends and family. A revolution has many lanes. Be kind to yourself and to others who are traveling in the same direction. Just keep your foot on the gas. Just keep your foot on the gas. That's going to be my intention here as I look to new ways to be an ally to a community that I've always felt that I have been an ally to, but when I look at action, I think I can do a lot more. So I'm looking into action. That's me. And of course, a lot of conversations I've had with friends recently are this unrest, the overdue for change, and amplified by being in a situation like a current pandemic is so overwhelming. But perhaps it's taken the overwhelmingness of it all and the next level that can only be achieved by already being amped up and ready to go as a society to push it over the edge, right? So I think that is fascinating, and I think we are living through history right now. And as my friend Ruben said today, we don't know what we're in, we don't know what it's going to look like, but I think the overall feeling is we are in something. And as much as I was reluctant to do this episode today, before talking to Jessica, and then us both feeling like we ended up at a place that we felt good about it, I feel like this is uncomfortable and it needs to be talked about. And that's why I did this quarantine cast, to talk out the experience of quarantine, to talk about the experience of everything that you and I are experiencing. And here we are today, and we're talking about this. So if you're out protesting tonight, I hope you're safe. If you're out talking with friends and family and having hard conversations, I hope you keep your heart open and know that different different parties amongst us are willing to hear things at different times, and to know that everyone is trying to learn and be on the path together. And I wanted to say that here before we get into the music. All right. I know I usually do the funny sponsor stuff, and I try to, well, I hope it's funny. I try to talk about what's going on the internet. I want to show a short video here today of something that I watched when I was very young, and I know it made an impression on me, and I think you probably remember this as well. And, copyright be damned, I might have to edit this later, but I think it's important to look at now. So we're going to look at this here. We're going to shift gears, and then we're going to hear from the wonderful Jessica Gallo. All right, here you go. All right. We have a very special guest today. Jessica Gallo is a musician and harpist from Seattle. I was forwarded her music from Kirby Krackle, longtime producer Don Gunn. You might have seen her. When I let people know that she was going to be on the show, friends of mine who were nurses and at multiple facilities were like, "Oh, we love her." And so I know she has some people watching who are familiar with her music tonight. She does a live stream every day, Monday through Friday, at 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. And it's awesome. She does covers, original music. We're going to talk about all that kind of stuff at a different time. But we're going to bring her on right now. She is going to play a special set she put together, songs exclusively from Black singer songwriters and American musicians. And we'll bring her on right here. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. And today was it the 100th live stream that you've done? That's so cool. That's very, very cool. Well, I know we talked about doing an interview today, and we talked about how we want to rock that, and we're gonna do that a different time. And in the spirit of listening, we're just gonna listen today. So thank you for playing with us. All right. All right, Jessica, thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
That's so beautiful. And, we talked a little bit about that harp, and you said you've had that harp since you were 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a list of questions for you. I had a list of questions. That is on my list, asking about the relationship of what that's like with an instrument, to be with an instrument for that long. We will get to that at a later time. Please come back and join me a different time.
Yeah.
Thank you. And can you let people know where they can find you when you're live streaming every day?
I'm on Instagram at Gallo Gallo Music _co. Sorry, that's confusing. Gallo Music Co.
Cool, right on. And we put it up right there on the screen so people
Yeah.
can check you out at 1 and 9 every weekday except 9 on Fridays.
Yes, and I'm also on YouTube and Facebook.
Cool.
Just look up my name, Jessica Gallo. You should find me on Facebook and YouTube. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think, for those watching who haven't had the pleasure to hear your music yet, I think you've got a bunch of new fans here. I'm seeing from the comments and stuff. So awesome. I hope you see them soon on your live streams.
Awesome. Okay. Thanks so much for having me, Kyle.
Thanks, Jessica. We'll talk soon.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. The awesome music of Jessica Gallo. Isn't that awesome? Man, when my producer Dawn showed me what she did, and I immediately had the feeling I had when I first played guitar of like, how many strings is that? That's a lot of strings. And and I felt very overwhelmed when I watched it because I barely have the handle on 6. So, everyone, thank you for watching tonight. Like I said, it's going to be more about listening and less about talking tonight. And I hope that you are in your home and with your family finding some time to listen and observe and see how you can be a part of helping the world move forward, a world that, as we all know, definitely needs it. And how can you be the light? That's what I'm asking myself these days. Okay, so with that, we're going to close up shop here. We will see you next week, and that's the plan. And I'll let you guys know for sure over the weekend who that's going to be. We've got some great guests coming up. Again, some people I'm going to wait to kind of have be a surprise, but I'm really excited to talk with them and fan out and all the good things. And I hope that you're asking yourself questions, and I hope that you're listening and knowing that now more than ever, it's okay to ask questions and it's okay to not have all the answers, because that's the only way that any of this is ever going to move forward. So, love to all. Nerd Rock loves you. Be an ally and love each other. All right, be safe. Everyone out there protesting, thank you for doing that. And we'll see you later. All right, peace.